The following trailer is rated H for honest. From the Canadian RPG masters who sold their souls to the American devil comes a franchise chock full of action, drama, and birds. Mass Effect. Escape from a reality where you make thousands of tough decisions then die at the end anyways, to play through a franchise where you make thousands of tough decisions then die at the end anyways. Experience the gripping choose-your-own-adventure saga of all three Mass Effect games, each with its own unique twist. Mass Effect 1, a game with faster-than-light ships and slower-than-dirt elevators. Mass Effect 2, where the lives of your crew depend on your patience for mining. And Mass Effect 3, where everyone you've come to know and love dies. Spoilers! Step back into the boots of Commander Shepard, a whitish, blackish, Asianish man, woman, who, you know what, let's just go with this guy. Play as a military commander who's sent off to save the galaxy by being a nice guy to everyone you meet.
You'll get through this. You need to be strong for Sarah now.
Or a total dick.
The Council can kiss my ass.
Let's just go with total dick. Travel across the stars with the crew of your awesome ship, the Normandy, full of colorful characters like Joker, the best pilot and worst distance runner in the galaxy, Miranda, a woman who's been genetically modified in all the right places, Boobs, Garrus, the best alien bro since Chewbacca, Ashley, a sexy space racist,
I can't tell the aliens from the animals,
Caden, the guy you let die in the first game because he's not a hot girl, Tali, the hypochondriac who you spend 3 games wondering if she's hot enough to bang, Jack, the one you don't take home to mom. Wow, there's still so many of these left. Let's see. Badass, 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 Jersey Shore, MILF, nerd, boom. Form a galactic alliance to stop the evil Reapers from wiping out all advanced life forms because they,
I am beyond your comprehension.
maybe they explain it in the DLC? Look, they're called Reapers. Of course they're gonna be dicks. Make love, not war, as you live out your greatest Captain Kirk fantasies by porking hot alien babes. Live out your greatest Captain Janeway fantasies by doing the same thing as female Shepard. Or live out your inner George Takei by getting it on with the galaxy's most eligible bachelors. Oh my. So after spending hundreds of hours making decisions that reflect how you would handle every situation, share in the disappointment as your 3 games worth of choices boil down to which Instagram filter gets pasted over the ending. Starring Rocky Balboa, Ass Effect, Sarge from Halo, Butterface, Cortana, the girl with the stupid tattoos, Battletoad, and Space Jesus. Messy fact.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Sell out.
The Thompsons' lives are dominated by magic. The kids talk to fairies, and Bella takes the whole family for rides on her broomstick.
Yes. I'd like that.
Part in a daily fitness boot camp.
I don't want to be skinny. I want to be fat and happy. Come on, let's do 20.
Glad to hear it.
This is
Anyways,
a family that loves
back to
demolition.
work.
So, right?
It's going to be at least an interference penalty against teams with...
No, I want my bacon. I gotta tell you something.
In the NHL ever since the Olympics and... Headshot.
Stupid.
We question your judgment. Death love this song. Make an hour way downtown. Wanna pretty fast. Fix this quest and bring home down.
Legion?
And we need you. And we miss you. And now we wonder if we could fall into the sky. If you can fly, we pass us by. Cause you error.
I have a shotgun.
There's no reason to...
There's no reason. I don't care what you would have wanted.
I care.
I trusted you. I'm just gonna go away. Damn it. Of course.
What?
Requesting assistance. That does not qualify as necessary.
I don't have time for this.
Don't stay too long, or time will be all you have.
Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary Earthlings, and aliens of all kinds, it's the Mass Effect Rag. Lend your ear and hear a tale about the future of our race, where a person who's a gender and another thing goes to space and uncovers these discoveries about an ancient time and place. Oh, what a massive track, garnering mad respect. That's the Mass Effect Rag. Fight against a Gethardorian. It is quite the mess that you're in. Look around and take a walk and just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and jelly beasts and green Solarians. Hope that you're the means to their ends. You may live to shoot another day if your squad will scoot out of the way. Be a paragon or renegade. Use your charm or choose intimidate. Racking up the XP, climbing up the tech tree, doing that Mass Effect Rag.
Shut your pie hole.
Shut your pie hole.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
Is that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. The troops can kiss my leathery backside.
Who gives a rat's ass?
So, there's this huge galactic crisis you must fix immediately. First, though, visit random planets. Hey, they might contain debris. You'll drive near and far in a bouncy car that handles distinctively. Keep the gas in check, or too fast and wreck, doing the Mass Effect Rag. Might meld with the griping lady squid, spy upon a Skyping Katie. Did choose one teammate, watch the other die. I reset and starts the other guy. How do they traverse the galaxy? What warps time and skirts reality? Ammunition goes unchecked. And why? Mass Effect, Mass Effect, Mass Effect. Are these bugs what make it buggy? Are these chugs what make it stronger? That's the mass. I know to give me no sass there. Baby, do the Mass Effect Rag. Bag 'em and tag 'em and do that rag.
How may I help you?
Yes. I'd like to buy something.
Yeah, what's that, buddy?
I need thermal clips.
No way, that's awesome. How much do they cost if I buy them off you?
I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
I love Mass Effect 2, man. Shepard
Yes.
is my boy.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
No shit, are you with N7?
You know it.
That is awesome. It's too bad you died in the last game, man. I'm not a fan of the
Nope.
new game without you.
What do you know about the Spectres?
I know you're a Spectre. Well, technically me. I became a Spectre. I went through the Presidium, went through that, became a Spectre. Then they kicked me out, which kind of sucked.
I should go.
Yeah, you should. Take care.
Hi, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite unboxing on the Citadel. We are here at the biggest launch event of the season year. This is Mass Effect 3. We've been waiting all since the end of Part 2 for this. It's been amazing, and me being the super fan that I am, I am cosplaying as female Shemp. It's pretty cool. I like it. We got some cool swag at the thing too. We got a cool like Mass Effect flag with this guy Mass Effect 3. I'm gonna send this to my dad because he's gonna be proud of me when I take back the Earth. It's just gonna make him feel really good. And then so I ended up, because I'm the super fan that I am, I went with the Xbox 360 edition. I also have the PC version too, just in case, you know, just it's better to have two. This was the N7. It's not really Mass Effect. He just codenamed it N7. Let's see. Also, it comes better with Kinect sensor. Basically, that means, you know, that's why I dressed up like this, so I can be on my sensor, and I'll just be like chopping away at foes and using my Omnimusha blade. and getting them. So this is the collector's edition. And what the hell? Somebody gave me a copy of Assassin's Creed. Whatever. You don't need 3. This is the PC version, and I also got the collector's edition book, just because I like to read, especially when I'm pooping. Also, we got a quote from Hawk Hudson. We wanted to make the biggest, best game experience we could conceive of. That's what she said. So let's get into the bare bones of this. We got this, my favorite, FemShep on there. You can tell the comparison, like she's worked very hard to look like me, be like her. But it's very photographic image. So we've got the steel case right here. You've got FemShep and then some guy on the back. He must be like DLC or something. I'll find out when I play 3. When you open up the case, you've got some codes. You don't want to look at those. You got 2 discs for this, because one's just not good enough for this game. We got some codes, online passes, more things that EA is going to put half-heartedly in the game. More codes, and then epileptic seizures, what they can do to you. So there's that. We got this little like envelope book. You've got, this is an advertisement for Dead Space 3. It's got the hand in space, grabbing another hand. Could be like, you know, something. Let's see here. Opening is up with a whole bunch of stuff in there. Oh, awesome! I get an N7 patch. I still don't know what that means, but I'm going to patch it up. Get it right there. Awesome. We've got the Alliance Normandy. It's a picture of a ship. And then Mass Effect Invasion. It's a comic book by Dark Horse. It's pretty cool. It's got like, you know, real comic book stuff in it. Then finally, the coup de grace of the whole thing is you get the art of Mass Effect. It's done by people who've played Mass Effect and like art. This dude actually looks like he kind of has a boner, but we don't want to get into that right now. That's a little too weird. This is everything Earth exploding. We got some different pictures in here. There's some credits and stuffs. Different, like, Garius Valkyrian and some guy from Tiger Army. Then kids. They put kids in here. So that's going to be lovely. That seems to be about it. I'm going to go play some Mass Effect now.
To do this. Rated X.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. I hope you all had a great and wonderful Memorial Day. We are going to play some more Mass Effect because it's Mass Effect Monday, and I almost slept through this, so we're going to have some fun. It's been a long day, so yeah, it was funny. Wife and I woke up, and I was like, oh, I forgot. I got to stream. It's Monday. So that's how this day started. Well, that's how this day has gotten to this point.
That guy's up to something.
He's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Corbin.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers?
Yo, what up, Link? How are you, bud? How's everything going?
Coy. I know what I saw.
Doing Mass Effect Monday.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something?
Oh, yeah! Hell yeah! Thanks, Raid. Hey, thanks so much, Link. Thanks for the raid. I was like, thanks, Raid, for the link.
I've had mixed results.
Yo, what up, Chrissy? How you doing? Hi, Queen Shitterbug.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically, we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them.
Nice! Awesome, man. What did you play?
Disagree.
What did you end up playing?
I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested.
Sorry, I just woke up.
I'm going.
Me and the wife took a nap after dinner. It was a very good dinner. We got this thing called Dinnerly or something like that. It's one of those like where they send you like 4 meals or whatever, and you cook them throughout the days or whatever. And we made one of those tonight. That was like a tortellini. That was very, very tasty. However, it made me very, very tired. Everything's going well. It's been a pretty relaxing day. How are you?
It's you again. Is there something you want?
I've decided to help you out. Just tell me what I need to do.
I gotta scan all these.
I suppose I could use the help.
Scan all these robots.
It's the scanning device I developed. Activated.
Got the itis. I did. Seriously.
All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying
Telling
to
it's a third-party vendor.
The Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them.
Nice. How is that game? Is it good?
I want to know what makes them
It's a really damn good game. How's it play? I haven't really linkitis. I do get linkitis too.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Yeah, I've heard good things, but I haven't seen it in action. I heard.
We see them working everywhere,
I mean,
yet
it
we know
looks
so
cool.
little about them.
Like
I'm a
the battle
scientist.
system looks interesting.
I
in
want
it.
to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long.
I don't remember him being that tan. For a Solarian, he's got quite the. It looks like he's been overcooked. All right, so there's 20 of these throughout the Citadel that you would have to hunt down. Not hunt down, but I mean just find throughout. Oh man, yeah, he could sleep, dude. It doesn't take much for Link to knock out. That man can sleep anywhere. Bless him. Oh, yeah, let's not draw your weapon in public. How about that, game? I'm gonna go scout this area real quick for these things. But still, you've realized what you've done. You've fed him, and hey, at least he didn't multiply, or just don't feed him after midnight. I think it's fine. Don't get him out. Don't get him wet. Basically, he's a gremlin. I know. I wish I could pass out whenever, man. For like, I've got tinnitus and bad thoughts. Not bad thoughts. Okay, that's it. I've got tinnitus and random thoughts. How about that? That makes more sense. Like earlier, like I was sitting there pondering.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselor's assistants.
Whoa,
Commander.
Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. Commander. I forgot what I was thinking about now, but it was just the most random shit that made no impact on society or anything like that. Yeah, I do. Debbie helps me with the nap game. She helps me. I like sleeping, and so does she. It's really nice. It's a good thing to have in a relationship, is the mutual love of sleep. All right. Well, I got all of them up here. What a mini boss. Oh man. Link, I know you're not a PlayStation person. There's a game that just came out that's exclusive to it called Returnal. I played it on stream last Wednesday, and it was really fun. But it's a roguelike, third-person, like just bullet hell shooter. It looks very pretty. It looks like Control, kind of, like Control in space. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let's go here. But yeah, so it's really fun, but it's roguelike, so if you die, you lose everything, you lose all your progress there. And then if you, like, you eventually, like, unlock more and more over time. Like, as soon as you die, you're back. It's pretty cool. It's an interesting concept, but yeah, it's one of those games, really hard to play, but I like it. Yeah, Ryan, I do recommend it, now that I've played it some more. Like, it's a frustrating game because of the fact that you die so often, but you learn when you die. You know, it's one of those things. I'm really enjoying it right now. Nice.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Do not disturb the keepers. I'm not a boring... You're not a boring person. You know that. Oh, yeah. If those games aren't for you, then yeah. It's definitely... It takes a certain type. And I am one of those types. It's a risk-reward system. But yeah, it's really fun so far. I'm enjoying it. Ryan, I think you may like it. It plays, like I said, control-wise, it plays a lot like the game Control. And you unlock more guns and everything like that. You always start off with a pistol, but then, like every other game like that, you can find better weapons along the way.
One of the Earth Clan.
They make me want to bike. Yeah, what's up, Eric? How you doing, man?
You are the one
I just we recorded our wrestling podcast earlier, and we had a super surprise last-minute guest of Walter. So that was really cool.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla.
Yeah, that was cool. Like, right before we recorded, he's like, hey, what's going on? And we're like, hey, what do you want to do? You want to jump on this recording with us and talk? So he gave us some exclusive Journey Pro scoops. So check out that episode tomorrow. Yes, very good news. In fact, the first show date. So go ahead and watch. We release the episode tomorrow at 7 or 8. So, yes, very interesting news.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
Yeah.
You're very blunt,
Link, that might be more of a watching game for you.
I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Yo, what up? Hey, Topher, how are you? Where can you get a link? If you look on, let's see, it's hard to say because
I hear your information.
Wherever you find podcasts, you look up Bruisers.
Normally, this information would
Bruisers, Breakdowns, and Beards is the new name of the or the new name of the new wrestling podcast
so
here.
I'm going to give it to you for free.
Oh, thank you, Barla Vaughn.
What's the catch?
Hold on, wait till I get to the thing.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
Ooh.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel Security.
He's got like the Wilford Brimley mustache kind of thing going on.
Leaves the academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
That kind of my pleasure, Commander.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
Who are you?
This one's face.
I like how she just walks into every shop. She's like, "Who are you?"
This place simply refer to it as Dellen. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I guess. Since I don't have any non-humans with me yet. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to buy anything. Oh, here, I can get a Sirta Foundation license. There you go. Let's buy that. I can get a Liberator. No. Do you have anything to sell? Sell value 14. Better off using just Omnigel. What's up, Homie? It's Homie. Yeah, there you go. You're creating a new, I didn't even realize the spelling there, Topher. Homie. Sounds good, man. Yeah, dude, definitely, man. I love you too, man. Thanks for stopping by. Love you guys, as always. Keeper scans and upload. I'm not going to sit here and scan all these tonight because that would be the most boring stream of all boring streams. So I am just going to continue to try to find Garrus and the Krogan. And then just kind of continue the story. Or at least do the like a few of the side missions I see here. No, not yet. Oh, yeah.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in, 3 or 4 months.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
There we go. Okay.
Yes, Shaira?
I wasn't sure if that was going to trigger
Send the
it.
commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Don't hate on the Asari, though. The Asari are still pretty awesome. But yes, they are very Twi'lek in their looks.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things
Well,
about
an
you
alien
since your
dump
arrival
truck.
here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling
Yo,
out.
what up, Mike? How
Now
are
he
you, man?
spends his days in
Mike,
chorus
can you please tell MC11, which is Eric, I think you guys have met before,
If you would
can
speak to him as a
you
fellow
give him all the
soldier,
podcast
I believe
information?
he
He
will
wants
listen
to
to you
listen
and let the
to
matter
Walter's
be.
episode tomorrow.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal
Oh,
to
you
his
found it?
sense
Yo,
of honor.
awesome. Good.
Remind
Yeah,
him
Mike's
of
one of
his
the other hosts.
position as a
I'm
general.
pretty sure you met him, Eric.
If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
And then Dallas is the third host. And you know Dallas Cade.
Now I must ask you to take your
The heavy metal
I have many clients waiting
heartthrob.
to see me.
Hair metal heartthrob? Not heavy metal, I guess.
Please, Commander. I ask that you return.
Is there such
only
thing as a
with
heavy metal
responsibility
heartthrob?
to this.
Lemmy? Would Lemmy be a heavy metal heartthrob? Speed metal? Picture like Lemmy on in Tiger Beat magazine or something. Yeah, they're great guys. You know, for a commander and a soldier, she can only run like 5 feet before getting winded. I mean, I find that a bit ridiculous. See, we took a, yeah, like I said, Debbie and I ended up cooking dinner, and then we ended up taking a nap as well. Yeah, it was a good interview. So good that we all napped afterwards. Axl Rose, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. But do they fall in heavy metal or do they fall in hair metal? You know, then that's when the debate comes in. So many different classifications. It was great catching up with Walter, and then, like I said, it was great news hearing some announcements. Like I said, he gave us some good scoops. It was really pretty amazing. And like I said, we were just planning to record a Double or Nothing recap, and we all collectively, I think we might have completed the show, but I mean, basically we've all started at different parts. So even doing that recap would have been a little, like, kind of dodgy. So I'm glad that Walter showed up and, like, you know, we were able to do the interview. He's always a blast. I love that guy. Good human. Good people. Oh yeah, let me go talk to this preaching Hanar.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for
Yeah, never forget Montreal. Oh man, was that Montreal or was that Vancouver?
Why can't it act in an orderly and
I'm pretty sure it was Vancouver, which is even funnier if you said never. If you're speaking of like the riot show, like where Metallica, like dude got his face all burned up or whatever, he got burned and they had to like cut their set short, so Guns N' Roses should have played an extended set and they ended up playing like even shorter. Oh, that is a very Guns N' Roses thing to do.
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon.
It's a back and forth.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue to spread its message.
I'm not gonna. No.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth
It's
to any
Montreal?
who will listen.
Oh, I think
There
he's
is no intent
Montreal
to cause
screw
trouble.
job. Man, Montreal's had a lot of screw jobs.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
His race, like the Hanars, sound like the aliens from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
Well, then I stand corrected. Thank you, Chutfu.
see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
You give me. He gave me a journal? It'd be funny if he gave you 150 credits. It basically just like evens it out. I've already zapped this one, right? Yes, that's the one near Vina. Got this one. Like I said, there's about 20 of them in here, and I think I've only gotten like 5 so far. Kurt Loder, man, I can't believe he was like 60 in the 90s. Like, he was just the cool old guy who knew everything about music. Him and Matt Pinfield. If you ever listen to Matt Pinfield talk, it was hilarious. He pieced together bands. Like, it just made no sense. It was funny hearing him talk. Like, he would start getting into an introduction about a band. And then, by the end of the sentence, he's mentioned, like, 30 other bands. We gotta go a little more. Chorus Den. Yeah, let's go to Chorus Den. Yeah, you talk to like 30, he mentions like 30 other bands because he starts talking about like side projects and influences and all that stuff. And it's just like, bro, chill. But I mean, good for him. After MTV, he became like I think an A&R rep for a record company or something like that. And he still does that where he kind of like discovers talent. Which, like I said, the dude knows his music.
Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good.
Nice, that's awesome, Chet. What was the name of the band? Excuse me. Well, definitely can't afford your stuff, Moreland. But I can buy that. Okay. Can't buy that. Get these licenses. I'll have to go through weapons in a bit and sort through that action. See what's the keepers. I don't know if I could listen to him talk, man. I mean, like I said, I respect the hell out of him. But like I said, I feel like he would just go on a tangent and lose me. Like he would just, but I would, you know, give it a chance, I guess. But Matt Pinfield, like I said, much respect to the dude. The guy knows his shit. He was one of the guys who, I don't know about signed Coheed and Cambria, but like definitely he worked with Coheed and Cambria on like Good Apollo. Let me just walk into the bar with his gun drawn. Relax. Headbang in there. Give yourself a concussion. Very attentive. Alright. Onward, Crispin Lover. Oh, man.
Bruh.
What up, Jerry? How you doing, man? Here's a question. What is your most 90s experience? My most 90s experience is watching the first Austin Powers movie in theaters. That's pretty 90s. Man, I have a hard time. I mean, I've got a few. I do remember seeing The Crow in theaters. Well, attempting to see The Crow the first time in theaters. Jerry, I don't think you were here for this. It was Alvaro Alonso, me, and then I think it was like the Guians, like Jose and George or Jorge, and we were all standing in line to see The Crow, and we were 12, 13 at the time, so maybe like 12. So it was one of the only times I've ever seen. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Music's gonna keep going anyway. All right, I'm gonna get out of this club real quick so I can tell the story. That's probably whatever. I'm gonna keep playing. So we're standing in line, and it was one of the first times I remember this. Hold on, Blockbuster. Yeah, Blockbuster every Friday night, dude. I lived in Blockbuster. Jerry Botulism can guarantee, like, he can back me up on that. I was always at Blockbuster. Not the film burnt when we saw The Fugitive. Did you go see The Fugitive with me? Because I saw The Fugitive and the film burnt, and then we had to like exit the theater, or we didn't have to exit the theater, but we didn't get to see The Fugitive. We got like refunds on that. I remember that. That was cool watching the film burn on. Like you just saw the movie and it just went it ripped. Okay, so sorry, I got sidetracked here by the chat. So the Crow, the guy comes out, or the manager, and it was like, hey, we're carding anyone who isn't 17. You know, this is a rated R movie, and they've never done that before. So while we're standing in line, the guys in the front of the line was really cool. There was about 3 or 4 people that were legit dressed up like Brandon Lee from The Crow. Makeup, black shirt, jeans, like they looked goth as fuck, but they were awesome. And that was one of the coolest things I've seen. So they were sitting in line in front, even like sitting cross-legged, like something Brandon Lee would do. You know, it was really cool to see. And then we got the guy in front of us. We were like, hey, mister, can you buy our tickets? Because obviously you just heard what he said. And the guy was like, yeah, no problem. And he ended up buying tickets. Well, Alvaro and Alonzo, I love these guys to death, but they gave up. As soon as the manager said they're going to card everybody, they took off. They went to the arcade down the street. It was a batting cage place called Batter Up. So they went there immediately, but me and the Guillen stuck around, and we got this guy to buy us tickets, and we got into the movie. We got about 15 minutes into the movie, and the power on the whole city block goes out. Maybe 2 blocks, because it hit the arcade as well. So we ended up not getting to see The Crow. It was like the most 90s, or it was the most karma moment ever. And we ended up getting free vouchers for next time, and I took my friend Frank to go see it the next day, and we went to go see it in the same theater, and everything was fine. So we went to see The Crow. But that first day, it was weird how it kind of worked out, where we snuck into a movie, and the power just went out in that block. Funny how that works. But yeah, we've seen many movies in that theater too. The Webster Place. It's good stuff. Yeah, you know what? Eric, listen to the interview tomorrow. I think you're going to like it a lot, because Walter goes into that. We talk about that. It's kind of things in excess, you know? It's like you don't appreciate something as much when you have so much of it. You know, the thrill of hunting something down and, like, you know, like going to a record store and discovering stuff. You know, it's kind of dead. Or, you know, you got to try to find a way to recreate that in a way. Or the Blockbuster nights, like Queen Shutterbug was saying. Friday nights, I mean, that was a real thing for a lot of families, you know.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
I want to see somebody with those cheekbones, bud.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Yeah, I miss those Blockbuster nights. And
you must be one of
if you haven't seen the last Blockbuster and you're like missing 90s nostalgia, I highly recommend it. It is a good documentary.
You gotta tell me something
and
first.
It reminds you, yeah, Blockbuster was kind of a cool place, man.
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor. And then
Sorry, I should probably focus on the game. But I appreciate it, yeah.
So bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Yeah, Chudfu, you're absolutely correct.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never.
And that's something that you have to find. You have to find a new way to capture people's kind of like heart's attention, nostalgia. You know, you got to kind of find a new way to do that. And it's just something with life, you know, like comedy. It's a moving target, you know.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast.
Why do you want to stop? Just because of the prices?
The captain's a good soldier.
I have a friend who still collects. He does a podcast called My Bleeding Ears podcast. He does with his wife. Jerry, it's Larry. Jerry, it's Larry. But yeah, he collects. He's got hundreds, if not thousands, of figures, and it's amazing. His collection is beautiful.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
And it's great because lately he's been unboxing them too. So he's been making like videos of just him like opening these very expensive figures just because he wants to. You know, he wants to make room on his shelves for them and stuff.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping
probably because you're an asshole.
Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You get off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody.
Yeah.
Investigations, inquiries.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that
sucks
sucks that collecting is such a wild... It's changed so much.
So don't talk to me about right and wrong.
I feel like the supply and demand, like everyone's learning from Nintendo. You know how Nintendo started everything with like purposely understocking the Wii and then making it the most like, you know, wanted item of that Christmas. I feel like people learn from that and they're like legitimately understocking and like under ordering so that way they can keep their shelves, you know, make it look like they're
Just look what happened to me.
They're selling out their stock. They don't care who they're selling it to, they're making their money.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
I got business here, but not with you. Commander.
There we go.
What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This damn galaxy.
Why spread lies about her? Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but...
Yeah, the resellers are dicks. I don't get behind it at all.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all
I don't get behind resellers at all. It's a dick move. It's for anything, for graphics cards, for video game systems, for shoes. People just need to fucking let people buy stuff, man. It would be nice.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your
You'll drive over to Kansas to pick it up? If I see one, I'll let you know, man. Alex is scalping the 3080s. God damn you, Alex.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't
if I see one, a lot of the websites have been starting to stock them a lot more lately. So keep an eye on like Best Buy and everything.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him.
I love that line. Because I told him.
To convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
No limit, soldiers.
Thanks, Commander.
I thought I told you.
You might make a good general yourself one day.
Foreshadowing!
Getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Hey, Krogan dude.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Enjoy the club.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Parkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing.
Parkin's an ass. I bet he has. Those cards, I mean, cards in general right now, like, at least out here, like, the shelves are empty. Like, it's back to, like, I remember when 1080s were hard to find, but at this point, like, all graphics cards are hard to find, except for, like, the real basic ones. Which, like I said, it sucks for anyone who's actually trying to build a system and everything like that. You know, and resellers are just kind of ruining it for everybody. But like I said, you know, and the companies selling them don't care because they're still making their money.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more
weird
than 100
goatee.
Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my
Gotta
time
crank
trying to
out
stay
them
alive and help the
NFTs.
colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy.
Yeah,
but,
CPUs too.
Do you have time for a quick autograph?
That
for a
Risen
fan.
chip or
Here.
Ryzen chip is really good. I like
Thanks.
it. I'm
I
using
really
these.
appreciate it. My wife is going
It's
to be
the
so
Ryzen
impressed.
I
I'll let you get back to
or
work.
whatever the
But next
Ryzen
time you're on
5.
Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink.
Or am I using a Ryzen
Thanks again.
7? I don't know. Something like that. But it's nice. It was pretty affordable for what it offered too. It's 16 cores. Might be a Ryzen 9. Ryzen 9 3900X. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
But it really helps with editing and video rendering. Like, I can render video a lot faster nowadays when I'm making videos, or you know, when I'm doing the podcast stuff. It makes it a lot easier, which is pretty rad.
Commander, I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime.
What's
on
the
Citadel,
manufacturing
but
issue?
There are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Yeah, this is my first AMD setup, and I'm really, like I said, I'm fine with it. I think I'll stick with it. I don't think I'll go to an AMD graphics card, because I have no clue how those rule. But the chipset and the motherboard have been fantastic so far. Oh, nice! I didn't know that was in the PS5. There you go. Yeah, you can't hide from me, keeper. That's a keeper.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, Arun. Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Oh. Pew pew. They suck. What problems have you had? Wait, the graphics card, or what sucks, Jake? The card, the chipset, the motherboard.
Clear.
Clear.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
Oh, AMD video cards? Oh, okay.
Michelle, tell
Yeah,
us
that
what
I'm not too sure. I mean, I probably... Like I
A few
said, I
days
just
ago,
go with the
a Quarian
NVIDIA.
came by my office. She'd been shot, but
That's
she
all
wouldn't
I've
tell me
known.
who did it.
I've
I
been
could tell
I've
she
been
was
buying like
scared,
NVIDIA
probably on
cards
the
or
run.
GeForce cards
She asked me about
since
the
I've been
Shadow
building
Broker.
computers, I believe.
She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for
Yeah, hey!
The Shadow
Hell yeah,
Broker
thank
isn't
you
too
so much,
happy.
Christy. Thanks for hanging out.
Fist
Always a
betrayed the
pleasure.
Shadow
You guys get
Broker?
some sleep and have a great night. Thanks
Stupid
again.
even
I'll
for
talk to you
him.
soon.
Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with
Oh,
the
that's a
Geth.
bummer.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk.
Love Rex.
If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Shepard.
Move out.
Nice. I know, right? Judd, oh my god. Let me tell y'all, but yes, it does feel weird. But doesn't it feel... It feels pretty good, though, doesn't it? Let's see here. Yeah, screw... No, Ashley, you ain't coming along because you're eventually... You ain't... You're a weird xenophobic racist. Alien racist. I mean, Caden... It's the boys. Okay. Let me get some XP from viewing Novaria. Boom. So Friday night, or Saturday night. When was it? Yeah, it was like Saturday night. We went to a campsite, and for one, it was awesome. It was beautiful. It was a wonderful night. A little chilly, but overall, clear skies. Wasn't too cold, like where it was unbearable, and it was beautiful. Like it was the most stars I've seen. Because, like I said, I'm living in the city in the suburbs. I barely ever get to see a sky full of stars. Let's see here. Going back to Cora's Den, and going to the campsite. We're staring at the stars, and then all of a sudden, that Starlink satellite, the Tesla, or what douchebag Elon Musk, his Starlink satellite started going by through the sky, and it was like watching like a space truck, because you just see these lines of dots, like these lines of lights, just kind of like slowly but steadily, just kind of crossing the sky, and you know it's not like an airplane. And it's just really, it was something to behold. If you guys if you ever get a look online, you can check like a Starlink schedule to see when it's orbiting around your area. If you get a chance to see it, it will blow your freaking mind. I say freaking, but I really want to say fucking. It will blow your fucking mind. There you go. So yeah, I got to see that on Saturday night. And like I said, it shook me ever since. It was such a cool thing to see. But also just the stars in general. But also just being around people, you know, and getting used to that again. And like shaking hands and hugging and stuff. It's just stuff you know, you get used to not doing it for a whole year and a half or so. I keep pressing the wrong button and bringing out my guns.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
The Citadel is so easy to get lost. I want to hug you too, Ryan. It's been so long. Like I said, I've been reminiscing on all these photos that kept showing up on Facebook of like all the cons we've done in the last few years. It's all been around this time. So it's been real nostalgic. You think you'd get annoyed? I mean, yeah, I can understand that. It's not natural, you know. But like, I just, you know, when I was a kid, I had dreams of, you know, I wouldn't say nightmares, but I had dreams of like looking in the sky and seeing like spaceships like kind of invading us. Like I remember one of my first like dreams like that was I saw like the Star Destroyer or whatever in the sky, and I was just blown away. Like in my neighborhood, you know, I'm just looking up and seeing that. So seeing in real life, like in reality, seeing something that's in space kind of like floating by like that.
Look out!
Oh shit! Pretty wild. Melted him. Oh, wow. Oops. Sorry, Garrus.
Clear.
That's cool, Chad. It's wild seeing stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not used to seeing it, being mostly from like cities and suburban areas, so it's rare that you get to see that many stars and all that. That's got to be wild to see something like a comet, like kind of going by. Or next time there's a any kind of like a meteor shower, I'm going onto that campsite. I want to see that stuff. Back in what was it, 2017, when we had that huge lunar the lunar eclipse. Oh yeah, sorry, wrong button. We had that. We went down to Southern Illinois to my parents' house, because in Carbondale was supposed to be like you get like 2 minutes of it. Like that's where you're supposed to see it for the longest time at the time. So it was cool. I went to go visit my parents, brought my mother-in-law, and we all went down there. That was the last time I got to hang out with like my mom, and she got to meet like my mother-in-law. Like it was pretty rad. It was a really good weekend, but we all got to be like basically front row. We were just sitting in the yard staring at that lunar eclipse, obviously with glasses and such, but so cool. I was right there.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I would have never thought of
Slow walk away.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Paragon. Oh. Oh, that's...
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth. He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them
What
right
did she
now.
grab? There's nothing to grab to hold him.
I never want to see you again. Is that clear?
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
We're on a time warp. But first, let's decrypt this safe. Radioactive rounds, fastic rounds. Hell yeah. Man, he really did disappear quick.
Take him out!
Oh.
All clear.
Yes, keep hiding. Hell yeah.
Bring it.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Got him.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
We're gonna be a Spectre.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone,
Right
we
now,
search
you
the
guys can't
stars,
hear it because the mic is
only
actually
returning
blocking
to
it
the
out.
flotilla once we have discovered
Ox is
something
on the
of
other
value.
side, like
In this
right
way,
in
we
the outside
prove
my
ourselves
door,
worthy of
and he is
adulthood.
snoring like a damn human. But he's doing like a cartoon, like you're like, beep, 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 beep. Like you're like a whistling. It's the cutest thing. Oh, I love that pup. He stopped for now, probably because he knew I was making fun of him. But it was so cute.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious.
Over 100 pounds now, Ryan. So next time he comes to
patrol
lay
with
on
Geth
you,
to an uncharted
good
world.
luck.
I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Yeah, he's a big old chunker. He's like a walking wheelbarrow. He's like a walking barrel.
Beacon has brought us one step closer to
It's really cute watching him run. He looks like it's something out of Baywatch in slow motion with his tongue like hanging out the side.
This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait,
or a
there's
sailboat.
More. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks.
Build that crew. Build that crew.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alien team. Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to this. Go talk to the L Core. Cheer him up. Much enthusiasm.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human.
You really turned around those emotions real quick.
Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
With XP! Oh, speaking of which, have I leveled up in a bit? Oh yeah, I've got 10 points to use. I should probably do that. Yeah, the Elcor race, they're pretty rad. Really to the point. You boost. Just put this. Damn, that's just insulting to Garrus. Toggle helmet. That's what you're getting from it. That's pretty funny.
My lawless compatriot. It was a good
Right? Jerry, it's so crazy. Man. Especially if you weren't expecting it. Like, I didn't know what Starlink was, but everyone else that was there, they started like talking about it like immediately. So that's how I found out. I immediately was just like, what the fuck is going on? I was not ready. Where is the Presidium? Trying to find, there's a bar that you go to, and there's like another mission out there. Trying to pick up all the side missions I can. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't expect to see it where you're at. Trying to find the place where they're like, I have to recover the body or something like that. Someone's body from Eden Prime. Yeah, apparently there's a website you can go to that specifically tracks it. You just type in your zip code, and it'll give you an idea of when it's gonna like be visible in your sky next. So it's pretty cool. No, I didn't. A gentleman's club.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere.
I know I'm supposed to go up. I'm just checking down here for the mission. And that ain't it. Like 10 feet, and then she's back to jogging again.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered
Oh
for their
wow,
wisdom
that must have
and
been
experience.
wild to see
They
that.
serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require peace.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Hot action on the Citadel platform.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
Unless they go
rogue.
rogue.
First human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
This one, come on, right.
thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Your training talent unlocked. I'm not going to be playing for too much longer here. I'm going to try to find Rex. I'm going to recruit Urdnot Rex, and then we're going to call it. Shepard.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're gonna pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's
Well,
already got a lot of
shadowing.
Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
He's a beast. Get that all-star lineup. Alien squad up. Docking bay. No, before I go, like I said, I'm trying to look for this mission. I forget where it's at. But it's someone. I think. Oh, he's right here. There you go.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Bar over there. Very casually. Oops. I'm gonna go point my gun at everybody. Fatigued. Oh, Rex, come on, keep up, bud. Shepard, you run too fast.
Yeah, ever since
Oh wait, yeah.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the
That's right. It was a long time ago, but barely remember. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the console? I don't know exactly.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding.
Damn,
a wall between
she's gonna just
you
hate on her
and
skin
everyone
now.
else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts,
You are now
with the
about to
Alcor
witness
ambassador,
the strength
I would like
of
you to have
street
this small
knowledge.
trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
I have a 3 o'clock.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Fatigued. I mean, I can't lie. That's me. I walk 5 feet and get fatigued too.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. Always catches me off. Oh shit, I gotta go back downstairs. Find this expensive bar. Jerry, did you end up picking up Biomutants, by the way?
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates.
That took a little bit of his time,
Goodbye,
but I thought it was
Commander.
timed pretty
It's been
good.
a pleasure to meet you.
You didn't? Okay. CD Keys has it for like $40-something right now, so if you want to save some bucks, if you're going to buy it on PC, that might be the way to go. But yeah, I've picked up Returnal, and I have, that's pretty much what I've been playing, Returnal. Yeah, it's over. I'm enjoying it, by the way. A lot of death, a lot of having to redo stuff, but I mean, it's challenging. I like it. It keeps me coming back. I've already zapped that one. Yeah, I heard right off the gate, I saw the Steam reviews for Biomutant, and they weren't too good. So I think I'm going to wait it out as well. At least on PC. I don't know about the consoles. I don't know how they've been affected. See if it's over here. That ain't it. back to the financial district. I've heard good things about Dead Cells. Yeah, and the Returnal is kind of like a Metroidvania as well, where they have it, you know, where you revisit certain areas. I mean, a lot of the game is generated on the fly. But the... Am I going? No, I don't want to go that way. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see the waste of time. That can get frustrating. Roguelike, yes. But once again, like it takes a certain kind of person to want to play games like that. They're very punishing. It's a risk-reward system. Like Diablo, like playing Diablo 3 on hardcore mode. It's a very, you get better items and it's, I don't know, man. It's just, I guess it's, I like living on the edge. That's about as living on the edge as I'm gonna get though. Damn it, I'm just going in effing circles. Yeah, not a bad idea. Did you buy it and then have it returned, or like how did that go? Or did you buy it physically? I haven't, like, I got the digital system, so.
Let all races herald the glory of the enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment.
Stuck over here.
Where there was only darkness, the enkindlers
Yeah.
gave light.
I'm looking forward to finishing Final Fantasy VII Remake now. That I think it's coming out like next week. The whatever they're calling it, retrograde, regrade, whatever, and it's the PS5 upgrade. Oh, okay, there you go. So yeah, I've got that to play. Still doing Ghost of Tsushima. Still have to finish that. What else do I have? As far as like the PS4 games go, Last of Us 2 just got a 60 frames patch and it looks gorgeous. Plays even better. Oh, hi, buddy. Didn't see you here. Any hidden stuff? Nah. At least I found the keeper. Alright, I think I am going to call it, because I'm literally running in circles now, just trying to find the stupid bar. This is the... yeah. I'm dumb. Oh, God of War was so good. I finished both of those. I would love to see them do a 60 frames patch for Horizon Zero Dawn, because that game was really fun and it was gorgeous, but man, it'd be nice to get a solid like 60 frames on it. All right, I'm gonna check one more location, then I'm gonna call it. Go to the Citadel Tower. Yeah. But I'm really glad they are doing like upgrades for them. Play it through again for the 4. Yeah, you loved Horizon. Meanwhile, Garrus and Rex are like, where the fuck is she going?
okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet.
Oh, man.
I've got the coordinates for the last transmission
That's awesome.
from his vessel.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you beat it on difficulty.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
I wonder if they fixed the PC version. Because I heard the PC version of Horizon Zero Dawn was underwhelming, to say the least.
In light of the
Or
recent
not
attack
well
on
optimized.
Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime...
Sun's up, guns out. You have to oh yeah, no thanks. You have to beat on the hardest difficulty to platinum it? I can't do that with games like... This is one of those where, for the PlayStation, they have this where you have to platinum it that way. And it's like, man, I can't. I'm too old to play games on the heaviest difficulty. Like, I'll do it when I don't have a choice, but if I have a choice, I am going to choose the easiest difficulty every time now. In this fucking spot. We'll go to the other side. I've done everything on this side. That would help. Yeah, that would definitely help. That's what got me to play Spider-Man through the New Game Plus with all the extra stuff. I was able to zoom through because on the Miles Morales, if you want to platinum that, you have to beat it on New Game Plus, and then you also have to do... There was something that you had to do like in New Game Plus, so yeah, it was a no-brainer for me. I'll bet the bar was right up here, wasn't it? Yup.
My goodness,
God
your
damn it.
Commander
Well, at least we
Shepard.
found it.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
That's weird.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here
Boom,
fighting to
mic
stop
drop
crap
there.
Like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah. Get out of the bar. Alright, now I can leave the planet. I'll save it when I get on the ship. Wrong side. Hi, diplomats. Maybe you'll get some activity. Oh, and keeper to scan there.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Human, delighted, welcome.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Boom. Doing the good things. Ah! Rex is right on my back. Nope, we're not going to the Presidium. Loading dock.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week...
I'm not sitting here in a long-ass elevator ride if I don't have to.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Some people don't look great in HD.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit.
Looks like he's got his
stop
lips
the Reapers
burned
from
off.
returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Yes, Dr.
We
Liara
have reports
Tassoni.
She was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad.
You weren't listening. I don't.
Looking for an excuse
I blame
to blow
Saren.
that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
I should go.
Interesting.
Speaking of I should go, let me get on the ship. My dogs are realizing it too, and they're like, yo, let me out. We are on the Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Hi, Alan.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
What's up, sweetie?
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander.
There's my
Things
girl.
go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
He wants to know what's up. Yo, what up, Ryan? Hello.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like
Big
I'm
Ox
stealing the
too.
ship.
What's up,
from
Ox? What's up, buddy?
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open.
They like to fight
you got
behind
anything
me.
you want to say to the crew? Now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders.
Welcome back,
Find
Ryan.
Saren
What's up,
before
dude?
He finds
How are
the
you?
conduit. I won't lie to you, crew.
I'm not much.
This
I'm
mission
actually just
isn't
about
going
to
be
end
easy.
the stream.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
You just got
Not
the
just for our own
notification?
sake,
No, I've been
but
streaming
the sake
for
of every
almost
other
2 hours now.
species in Citadel space.
Oops.
Saren must be stopped, and I
Yeah, I
promise
wouldn't
you
start a
all,
stream this
we
late,
will
especially
stop him.
on a work night.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, with that. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm sorry, dude, but you can watch the video on demand, I guess, in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night because, like I said, I have to work in the morning. But I hope you guys had a great time, and if not, please don't fill out my customer service survey. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much again. Be good to each other. I'll be back on Wednesday, and we'll find something else to play. Maybe more Returnal, maybe something fun. Either way, we'll just have some fun. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful Monday into Tuesday. Bye, everybody.